Welcome to episode 82 of EIB Music News. I'm TC.
And I'm Patrice.
And here's what's going on in the world of music. So Universal Music Group and Sony Music Entertainment are seeking to expand their copyright infringement lawsuit against AI music generator Suno to include 61,026 newly identified recordings. The motion filed in the U.S. District Court of, for the District of Massachusetts follows a manual discovery process where the labels identified their music and Suno's training data through targeted prompts.
Wow. Crazy, eh?
Mm-hmm.
61
so,
they added.
So basically they're saying they can find out where what you create, they can find the sources in which...
Yeah, they have a tool that can find all this shit. I can find, can find all that slop.
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 Yeah.
I remember sometimes. Right. Yeah. So.
All right.
But yeah. No, I thought that was really cool, man. I think it's.
That's crazy, though. Like, that's pretty fucking cool, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you listen to some AI-generated stuff, you're like, oh, that sounds like this band.
Well, that's what it is. Yeah.
It's like they had to have pulled it from that. But it's a combination. Oh, that's fucking interesting. That's very, very interesting.
And the fact that they added 61,000 songs to this lawsuit is pretty incredible.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Fucking good.
And we'll get into another article, a couple articles away that we're going to talk about, but we'll lighten it up here a bit with this one here. So an audience member. 21-year-old student Sterling NASA successfully filled in for a sick pianist during a La La Land concert performance in Sydney, Australia. After the original musician became ill, composer Justin Hertz recruited NASA from the crowd, who proceeded to improvise during the complex solo section.
Oh, that's pretty dope,
Pretty fucking cool, eh?
Don't you like? I'll admit, like, I think anybody that's like a musician, you play. You always want to be like the hero in the crowd,
right?
Like if the drummer is like, the drummer broke his arm, and I think Dave Grohl talked about that, and he was like, you always dream of bringing on stage. I think that's why a lot of these big bands bring up, people from the stage to play their songs because they know what it's like. It's like you want to be the hero for this song. Oh my
gosh!
And it is it's honestly it's a weird fantasy you have when you're a musician. It's crazy. Good on this person. Who is it? Hurwitz.
Hurwitz, yeah.
Yes, cool. Justin Hurwitz.
Yeah, and he's the composer that was doing this. And then Sterling NASA was the one that
Sterling NASA was the guy that came on stage.
And Mandy Corwin was the one who recorded this.
Dope.
From the audience. So,
oh, cool.
Yeah, he apparently fucking killed it. Just
awesome.
Killed it,
I love that.
That was like going into a sports game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, our captain's down, we need someone. And then you just look out in the crowd, you come down. We need you to play center for the Toronto Maple Leafs, which would probably help because they stink.
Oh, shit. I just thought I'd bring this article up because it's such just a cool story. Besides like AI, I know we talk about AI a lot.
We do,
like
yes.
So it's kind of like just bring up like I love stories like this, like
for sure.
Stuff like this. And I think when we started doing this, like an article, there was someone with Alzheimer's that was playing guitar still, playing in a band, and I think
amazing.
It was like
amazing.
And I thought that was so incredible. So I want to really find like articles like this that really bring out just cool shit like this.
No, that's cool. I think that's
the great, and it's like a great human story.
Good, feel good, or wholesome.
Wholesome. Yeah,
there you go. Wholesome. Yes.
Human wholesome.
Very, very human wholesome.
There you go.
Not dog wholesome or cat wholesome, but very human wholesome.
I think there's a difference. I don't know.
It's cat wholesome.
Fuck it. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, they don't throw up in your shoe.
Yeah.
That's wholesome.
Or maybe a dog wholesome is not eating your shoe.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's the opposite. Anyway, it's great. Good for
a very
good
wholesome
for NASA
story.
There.
That's
dope.
That was an amazing story. So yeah.
All right, cool. And so the next article here is Toronto police shut down the Due West Fest street festival an hour early on Saturday night due to extreme overcrowding and safety concerns regarding emergency access. While the festival organizers anticipated record crowds, they stated that the requested police resources were insufficient to manage the density, resulting in calls for service regarding theft and assault, which makes sense. Because I mean, it's not really related to what was going on there, but like,
Mm-hmm.
look what's going on in New York right now. They're in the NBA Finals. You see that Spur fan got his shit kicked out of him
Are you serious?
by Knicks fans. Yeah,
Get out of here.
Yeah, and
that's bad.
it's
man.
fucking stupid. Even and everybody's getting mad at the mayor there, Madame.
I think they want to get mad at him for everything.
Well,
don't
for sure they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess rightfully so on some shit, obviously. But like, but like he basically said like no parties, you can't no watch parties, and he fucking had a point, man, because the fucking New Yorkers are fucking rough.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, no, but
sorry.
how important a police presence is.
it is.
You know,
it has
security, police, everything, right? Like a lot of people don't really take that in consideration
Mm-hmm.
or care. But when something happens, they care.
to be. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
And that's what the organizers were saying. Like, this has grown so much year over year,
Mm-hmm.
and they requested more police. But the police were coming back saying, "Well, we try, but there's so much going on in the city, and especially with FIFA right now. Everything going on with FIFA, and there's just so much shit happening in the city right now. So it's hard to get that police presence that they requested because they can only offer up so many fucking security and police."
Yeah.
Personnel, right?
Makes sense, man. That's a hard thing to, especially like during festivals. Again, when you put booze and stuff into the mix,
That's another thing. You're right.
and people get a little rowdy. You know, not everybody's a happy drunk. Not everybody's a happy high.
I've
right?
never
So-
seen an unhappy high. Have you? Like someone?
Oh
high
yeah,
that's
yeah. Well,
unhappy?
yeah. Usually, sometimes people either you're really high and you're happy, or you're really like fucking. Oh man, I fucking my toes are weird, and then you just talk about it for like an hour. You're like, fucking, this is weird. Get the fuck away from me. But anyway, like anything under the influence is gonna that escalates things very quickly, especially in a crowd.
Oh my
right?
gosh, you're so right. Yeah. And when it comes to that kind of like drinking and stuff, I think that's even worse than smoking weed.
Oh,
I'd
way
rather be in
worse.
a room packed of people that smoke weed than a packed with people that are drinking.
Oh, for sure. All you got to worry about is just stepping over them because they passed out.
Right?
Like, they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Or you just throw Doritos and they're fine, right?
Or it's like you walk by someone that's drunk and then you just bump them accidentally and they could
Yeah.
fucking, What
Yeah.
the fuck, man?
Hey, what the hell,
Yeah,
man?
I'll fucking kick your ass.
Yo, man,
Yeah.
you hit me with your left shoulder. Why not your right one? What? You fucking idiot. You're just looking for a fight at that
Yeah,
point.
and that's what a lot of people do, I think, when they, like a lot of people just go out and just drink to look for fights.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Oh, anyway. But yeah, good for them for shutting it down when they saw concerns and they heard concerns of things happening at that festival. So
Yeah, for sure.
Shitty for the festival, but great for the people that were safe from that. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, man. Oh, all right. What are we doing here?
You sound so enthused.
You know why the fuck I did that? I think I just I forgot we were recording. I'm tired too. Moose gets to lay on the floor while I have to talk and
No one's stopping you from
right
laying on the
Okay,
floor.
see ya.
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna go for a.
I gotta
for
read
a
all
nap.
these words now.
I gotta read all. I don't want to read the words.
Man, there's too many.
So speaking of that first article we read about Universal, and Warner suing for the AI, this is a really interesting article about the American Federation of Musicians, AFM, has filed a federal lawsuit against Universal Music Group and Warner Music Group, alleging licensing member recordings to AI platforms Suno and Udio without compensation or credit. The lawsuit claims the major labels violated union agreements by not sharing proceeds from new use licensing and failing to disclose data used for AI training.
Yeah, so it's the same
Wasn't
shit.
that
Like,
fucking funny, eh? Yeah. So Universal and Warner are going after Suno and Udio and all that, but now they're not paying the artist.
Yeah.
So they're trying to collect all the money, but they're not giving it to the artist.
That's the thing. Who gets screwed in the end
Right,
is the
is
fucking
the
artist.
Exactly.
They're just sitting there going, hey. You're like, yeah, you sit down, fella.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
No, and I would love to talk to someone from the American Federation of Musicians because I think that'd be very interesting just to see their perspective of that because you never really hear about that.
Oh, you
Because
don't?
to tell you the truth, I didn't even know there was an American Federation of Musicians.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I didn't even know that.
Okay.
But I mean, it's great to have, and I think that's why unions are important, is for things like this, right? Where
Yep.
it's like the big companies are kind of, like you said, screwing the artist.
Yeah.
And the artist, what are they going to do?
They can't
At
do-
the end of the day, they sign contracts or whatever it is. They don't have a fucking team of lawyers that are ready to fight
I know,
at any
right?
time, right?
He's like, can I get in on this lawsuit? No, just sit back. No. Last night I ate my shoe.
Yeah.
I can't even afford SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, no. You sit down a little bit. You sit down, little fella.
Yeah.
We'll take care of this for you.
Can't even afford an Uber here or a bus.
Or a bus.
Had to walk 10 miles just to get here.
Yep.
Yeah.
With no shoes because they ate them.
shoes. Yeah. So very true.
Very
so
true.
I hope this gets organized because then the labels came back and said, no, we're trying to work this out so we can pay the artists. So it's just a big fucking circle, right?
Yeah,
Everyone's blaming everybody, but no one's taking accountability for it. So I hope they do, and I hope at the end of the day the artists get paid for
I agree.
I
hope so.
their work. So
Yep.
yeah, good.
All right. Yeah, for sure, man.
Good luck.
Yeah. And our last article today is NPR reveals a growing consumer backlash against AI-generated music with net negative sentiment increasing as listeners, particularly younger demographics, prioritize authenticity and reject imitation. While AI is accepted for back-end assistance, users show strong resistance to synthetic tracks mimicking human artists, signaling challenges for platforms integrating those technologies. Okay.
So this is the new generation that is kind of revolting against this AI slop, I guess.
You know what? I'm getting more and more surprised by Gen Z every day.
Yeah.
Because everybody knocks Gen Z. Gen Z kind of wants to bring this shit that we like back.
And I agree. And I think that's
Yeah.
Gen Z and Gen Alpha, I think, is the
Is
one.
the new one? Okay.
This is the one that was in this article about them kind of rejecting AI slop, right?
Yeah, man.
So-
Dude, stop knocking that generation, man. They want fucking what we had too. It's our generation is the ones that are taking advantage of it, and we blame the younger. It's your fault. You want this. We want what you had. All right, relax.
And this was done by Luminate, the company that does a survey about Gen Z and Gen Alpha rejecting AI and stuff like that. So, yeah, good for them. And I think that's why when you hear about the vinyl sales going up past $1 billion.
And DVDs.
Yeah, like they're all coming back. And you know what I found just down the street from us? Deja Vu discs are still around. I had no idea.
Here, really?
Yeah.
What, by the mall there?
Yeah, they still have this little store.
Get the fuck out of here, really?
Yeah, man.
Man, I bought so many records from it.
Crazy.
Good for them,
I
man.
did not
Awesome.
think they were still around. And I drove by, I'm like, wait a sec. I did like a triple take almost.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way this is still around. But yeah, it's still around. So, I mean, the demand for physical copies, and I think in this area too, where we are, I think like there's like 4 or 5 record shops.
Good.
Within like a certain area that, or like a small area, I think, so.
Good. Right on, man.
Shops. Weed shops and vinyl record stores. I don't know if there's
they're hand in hand.
correlation, right?
They're hand in hand.
And candy shops.
Oh my gosh.
Candy shops. There's one down the street, so it's a weed shop and a candy shop right beside it. I'm
Genius.
Like,
Genius.
right?
Genius.
Amazing.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so if you're in the area, check it out.
For sure. Whoever surveyed that was fucking
Right? They
knew it. They were high when they did it.
I was just going to say that.
Hey,
They
man, you know
were
what'd be
high.
great here, man? A candy shop. Oh, bro, for sure. Let's open one, dude.
But you know what? They did it.
They did it,
They
man.
did it.
Let's go listen to some Fish. Fuck.
And we. Oh, shit. But before we end this, I'm going to talk about something I'm going to bring up for next episode. Is all this AI stuff and everyone imitating and they're not really singing stuff. I remember a time when there was 2 singers that got backlashed for not singing their own music. We'll get into that next episode.
Absolutely.
Yes. So if you're on YouTube or TikTok, be sure to stop by and check out Music News episode 82. And we'll
Blame it on the rain.